102.1 The Edge. It's the Beastie Boys, What You Want. 8:26, a high today of 26 degrees right now, just 20. And we're joined in studio by a very young progressive conservative candidate for the Trinity Spadina area.
Trinity Spadina, right downtown here.
Provincial?
Provincial, yeah.
John Tory?
John Tory.
Very good man.
And nobody call and get on us because we're having a PC candidate on, because everyone's been invited.
No, do it. Yeah. That'd be great. I encourage the NDP and the Liberals to both call and quote, as Jason said, get on us. Because then when you get in here, we'll get on you too.
Everybody's been invited.
Well, I've heard John Tory on here with you guys, and you gave him a hard time, so it's only fair.
No, he's a puppy. Tyler, how old are you?
I'm 27 right now.
27?
Wow.
And you're running for the provincial?
Yeah, MPP. October 10th is the election.
Wow.
And I'll be honest with you, I didn't think I'd be doing this at 27, but...
What do you do? What is your profession now?
Regular job. I'm the manager of communications at the NHL Players Association.
Are you really?
Yep. And it's obviously a good gig, so it's not something I planned on taking off from, but this is an opportunity that presented itself, and pretty frustrated with how things are in this province, and John Tory came along, and the rest is history.
Wait a second. So let me ask you a question. You don't like being lied to on a regular basis?
It's not one of my favorite things in the whole world.
Yeah, no, kidding.
Or having your dollars essentially stolen from you?
Yeah, you don't like that?
You know, it's scandal after scandal and lie after lie, and it's time to put an end to it, and that's what John Tory is trying to do here.
Well, that's good.
Who are you running at? Who are you running against?
It's been an NDP riding for a long time.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Rosario Marchese is the incumbent here. There's no Liberal candidate as of yet, but we've been out doing the festivals, knocking on the doors. And
I thought that was, oh no, she's provincial.
Olivia Chow is federal.
Yeah, federal, right. That's funny in itself. But did you plan on doing this, and now that you are running for the conservative, hopefully next conservative government here in Ontario, do you have a clue what you're getting yourself into, or no?
I thought I did, and lately I'm realizing that I really had no clue at all.
Right.
It's definitely been an eye-opening experience, knocking on the doors and having people slam it in your face sometimes, and trying to dispel the myths on what people think a conservative is, and we're trying to show them that it's not quite what it is, and I think that's why they wanted a younger candidate to run in this downtown area.
Smart.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do, and John Tory, he ran for mayor here in 2003 and almost won. He did a great job. So
Lost to communist.
That's right. The Communist Party took over.
Who was apparently made the city bankrupt. So
exactly. So he resounds quite well with the people, and they don't see him as a conservative; they see him as John Tory. So that helps.
You know what? And it's a good point. Everybody says, "Oh, you're conservative." And I am not conservative. I just happen to know that every time John Tory has said something to me, he's gone above and beyond to make it actually happen. You know, he's never lied to me.
No,
ever,
especially when he
once.
brings you those funny T-shirts with dirty sayings on them and stuff.
Yeah, he brought me some T-shirts. Shall remain nameless, but I wonder if at any, because you're 27 years old, if at any point in time, like, do you think that this could lead to bigger things for you because you're so young?
I suppose. I figured I'd get involved in politics at some point. I've been involved for years. My family's been involved in politics, but I figured it'd be something I'd do later in life. This, like I said, it was just an opportunity that presented itself. It's not something that I planned on doing. So in terms of further aspirations, I haven't thought that far ahead. Right now, it's just supporting John Tory. You know, you've met him, and you know what he's all about. He's got a great sense of humor. He resounds well with people of all demographics, and I think I'm just representing that downtown, because there's a lot of youth here, a lot of young professionals, a lot of students, and I think that's what I'm trying to represent here. And what happens later on, we'll take it as it comes.
And if you win, I understand there'll be a pretty good job opening over at the NHLPA office, right?
I was going to put my resume in for the executive director job. They haven't asked me yet.
No?
But, we'll see.
Well,
They should.
know. They should.
Jay, you thinking of applying?
You never know, eh?
You see that? He's a humble guy. This Tyler Currie, Trinity Spadina.
Jay, he's in my riding.
Yeah.
So I'm actually not going to vote for you because I don't want Jay to leave, because then it would just be with you, Dean. Sorry, dude.
Look at his face. You know, we were just having a pleasant conversation, just some joking among friends.
It's a joke. It's another
Todd
joke.
had to turn into an a-hole.
It's another joke. It's just a joke. We're just playing along.
Here's a joke.
Yeah.
Your whole career.
Yeah.
Haha, funny. Well, Tyler Currie, congratulations. Good luck to you. I hope you do good things.
Thanks,
don't lie
guys.
to us. And don't become a prick.
No,
Definitely won't do it.
because we'll call you on it.
Yeah. Like McGinty. What a hack.
I talk about a joke. That's what the past 4 years has been in this province.
There you go.
What a moron.
Yeah.
It's important, though, for youth to be in politics. I think it's a really good example you're setting, a good president.
Thank you. Appreciate
Seriously.
that.
And Mike Hull, remember him?
Colgate. Yes.
Yeah. Remember the guy that gave all that money to the people that play cricket?
They asked for $150,000. They gave him $1 million. That's not too bad.
Yeah, McGinty. This is what that Peckerhead said. Sorry about
that.
32 million. Sorry about your 32 million.
My guy resigned, though.
Yeah. Mike Hull's gone.
Yeah, so it's fine now.
Michael.
Yeah. So now you know what John gets when he gets here, right, Tyler?
Exactly. That's what it's all about.
He hates it when we start making fun of McGinty because he said, fellas, he always says, fellas, now let's play fair.
Until the mics are off, and then he jumps right in.
Yeah. No, actually, he doesn't. He's pretty good about it.
He's pretty good about it. Very respectful guy. You know, he fought hard with David Miller, and you know what? They blackberry each other all the time. They get along quite well, but he respects whoever his opponent is.
Yeah.
Good way to be.
Well,
maybe John should blackberry him some financial advice.
Yeah. Maybe John should blackberry Dalton the very meaning of the truth. That'd be good. Or not stealing our money. That'd also be good.
Or some tape for his ears.
Hold him back, yeah.
I'm sure he has it on auto reply, though, saying he's out of the office doing something silly.
Yeah.
He's actually been on vacation for most of the campaign.
There you go.
So far. There you go.
Who, Dalton?
No Dalton sightings. Yeah.
What a dork. He's just a dork. He's a lying, thieving dork. Is that wrong for me to say?
It's your opinion.
Well, and I'm allowed to have it because I have examples of why I think he and members of his party seem to not be able to tell the truth and also take our money.
You can say that the impression he has given you is that he's a lying, thieving dork.
Yeah. And here's the problem. At least one person will vote for him. Probably just him. But he's snowed enough people into thinking that I'm a pretty good guy. I lie, and I have a bunch of guys like Mike Hull that took your money, but I'm all right. So anyway, good luck to you. Tyler Currie.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, good
Nice
luck.
young
Right
guy.
on.
Good young fella.
Weird hanging out with a 27-year-old and feeling like the most mature guy in the world.
Well, Todd, compared to us,
Yeah, no, I know.
a lot of 14-year-olds are real mature.